Hello, guys, welcome to all Star Life updates. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you. Today I will be about the Star Life series, Imlay June 2023 full teasers. Malini causes a misunderstanding just when Imlay and Aryan's relationship was beginning to feel passionate again, forcing Imlay to return to her village. When Imlay becomes pregnant, Aryan brings her back. Imlay and Aryan welcome a baby girl, Junior Imlay. However, Malini murders Imlay, Aryan, and herself in her final strike. And Imlay and Aryan died while trying to save Junior Imlay. Years later, Chini, the daughter of Malini and Aditya, and Junior Imlay, the daughter of Imlay and Aryan, have the same destiny when Atharva, the groom-to-be for Junior Imlay, discovers that he is in love with Chini. Coming up on Imlay this June 2023, would Chini, who is aware of Atharva's affection for her, let him leave, or will she emulate her mother Malini? Thursday, 1st June 2023. Imlay feels embarrassed when she has to help Aryan with his pasmas. Malini calls goons to sabotage the celebrations. Later, Chini goes missing. Friday, 2nd June 2023. Imlay and Aryan frantically look for Chini after her disappearance. Later, they come across the goons who have abducted her, but Chini ends up in an accident. Aryan and Imlay work together to rescue Chini from a deep ditch. When Chini notices them arguing, she gives them a glass of bhang to cool down. Saturday, 3rd June 2023. Imlay and Aryan apologize to each other for breaking their promises and spend a romantic moment. Later, Chini distracts Malini when the latter is about to find them. Imlay feels worried when Aryan is unable to recollect the previous day's occurrences. Later, she rescues Malini from a blast set by the latter to harm Imlay. Sunday, 4th June 2023. Imlay advises Aryan to look after his family and focus on his future. Aryan returns to the office the next day, leaving Imlay speechless. Imlay intends to leave the Rathors. However, Chini becomes unconscious and needs surgery immediately. Later, Malini gets shocking news. Monday, 5th June 2023. Malini visits the hospital to meet Chini and tries to manipulate her against Imlay. Aryan gets shocked when Malini reveals the truth about Chini's real identity. On learning that Imlay lied to him about Chini, Aryan takes Malini's side. Chini refuses when Imlay tries to take her away. Later, Malini throws Imlay out of the house. Tuesday, 6th June 2023. An enraged Aryan voices his displeasure at Imlay's continuous appearance in his life. Meanwhile, Imlay is determined to reconcile with Chini. Chini calls Imlay and informs her about how Malini is trying to scare her. Malini hears them and sends goons after Imlay so that she can't help Chini. Wednesday, 7th June 2023. Chini and Aryan distribute Imlay's posters around the neighborhood. While Aryan remembers his interactions with Imlay, Meethi receives some shocking news. Malini is shocked to learn that Aryan went to Imlay's village and that she is still alive. Elsewhere, Aryan decides to bring Imlay home after discovering she's pregnant. Thursday, 8th June 2023. Imlay takes a firm stand for herself and refuses to accept Aryan's help. Later, Imlay and Aryan are shocked to learn that Chini wishes to get her parents together. Malini stays resolute about depriving Imlay of Aryan and Chini. Later, Preeta lashes out at Malini for wanting to marry Aryan for her selfish gains. Friday, 9th June 2023. Malini panics when suddenly all the evidence against her comes out in the open before the wedding. She tries to harm Imlay when she confronts her for her evil deeds. Malini confesses her villainous act against Imlay and her desire to ruin the latter's life. Later, a guilt-ridden Aryan welcomes Imlay to the Rathod mansion. Saturday, 10th June 2023. Aryan panics when Imlay goes into labor and rushes her to the hospital. While Imlay delivers a baby girl, Malini plans one final attack on her and Aryan. Malini visits the Rathore house to plant bombs at the naming ceremony of Aryan and Imlay's baby. Later, Aryan and Imlay get caught in the explosion and succumb to their injuries. A generation leap takes place. Sunday, 11th June 2023. Aryan and Imlay's daughter, little Imlay, has grown up. She goes to the inauguration of the temple she has built. Meanwhile, Chini feels neglected because of Imlay. Chini lies to Ruby that she is going to the temple and plans to attend a concert. She feels annoyed with Imlay and deserts her in the crowd. Monday, 12th June 2023. Imlay gets apprehended in a drug case. Atharva helps a worried Chini to get Imlay out of jail. Meanwhile, Narmada gets furious to learn about Imlay's arrest. Narmada blames Imlay for her parents' death and refuses to let her celebrate her birthday. However, the rest of the family members celebrate with Imlay in secret. Tuesday, 13th June 2023. When Parul states that she is in love with someone, Chini asks her to elope with the guy. But Imlay asks Parul to persuade her parents about the alliance. RTO and Chini pair up to make Parul elope from her wedding as the latter wants Imlay to get into trouble. Later, Imlay seeks RTO's help in getting Parul back. Wednesday, 14th June 2023. Imlay devises a plan to catch Parul's boyfriend who turns out to be a thief and a cheater. Imlay, dressed as an old lady, exchanges all her ornaments with Parul's boyfriend. Imlay spoils Chini's plan as she reunites Parul and Puneet and their wedding begins. Later, Atharva's father likes Imlay and plans Atharva's wedding with her. Thursday, 15th June 2023. Chini tricks Imlay into buying a new phone for her and gives her the old phone. Later, Atharva's parents visit Imlay's home to discuss something important with Narmada. Narmada agrees to Rudra's proposal for Imlay's marriage to Atharva. Anu informs Chini about it and incites her to ruin the plans for Imlay's wedding. Friday, 16th June 2023. Imlay's family is excited for her to meet Atharva, but she takes her to a parlor to mess up her looks. Atharva argues with Rudra as he does not want to meet her. Imlay grabs a bottle from Atharva and uses it to cool her burning face, not knowing the reality. Atharva gives his approval, assuming that he is going to marry Chini. Saturday, 17th June 2023. Chini sends a message and rejects the marriage proposal on behalf of Imlay. When Atharva messages Imlay, Atharva gets shocked to learn the truth about his would-be wife. Atharva is astounded when Rudra announces Imlay is the daughter-in-law of the Rana family. He reasserts his love for Chini and his unwillingness to marry Imlay. Sunday, 18th June 2023. Atharva sends a text to Imlay stating his love for Chini, but she doesn't read the message. Atharva puts a ring on Imlay, misunderstanding her to be Chini. Atharva feels restless after getting engaged to Imlay as he wishes to confess his feelings to Chini. Atharva asks she needs to meet him at night. Monday, 19th June 2023. For the sake of Imlay's happiness, Rudra asks Sundar and Arpita to stop Chini from meeting her after her wedding. Sundar finds Atharva and Chini together. Chini grows anxious when Rupali warns her not to interfere between Imlay and Atharva. Later, Atharva gets shocked when Rudra advances Imlay and his wedding date. Tuesday, 20th June 2023. Tension rose between Imlay and Chini when Chini constantly eyes the necklace, which Imlay believes is a gift from Atharva. Chini wants Atharva to reveal the truth. Imlay is in danger when she sits under a burning effigy of Reverend without being aware of it before the burning idol lands on her. Atharva hurries to assist her. Wednesday, 21st June 2023. Atharva finds himself at crossroads, unable to figure out how to deal with Chini and Imlay. Consequently, he asks his family to start preparing for the wedding. Seeing Imlai's jewelry, Chini steals them and plans to flee from the house. When Imlai spots her with the suitcase, she cooks a tale to save her skin. Thursday, 22nd June 2023. Imlai finds herself in a difficult situation when Rupali forces her to get married to Jet in the next day. Atharva feels heartbroken after hearing this. Atharva meets Chini and is about to profess his feelings to her when he gets disrupted by his relatives. Chini overhears Atharva claiming that he loves her. Friday, 23rd June 2023. Chini calls off the wedding. Rupali requests her to reconsider her decision. While Atharva feels relaxed, Imlai convinces Justin's family to accept the reality. Chini gets jealous when Imlai receives gifts from Atharva's family for Karwa Chauth. She secretly meets Atharva and he professes his love for her. Saturday, 24th June 2023. Chini and Atharva confess their feelings. Atharva wants to tell Imlai the truth about his feelings, but the latter performs Karwa Chauth as health rituals. Chini manipulates Atharva and requests him not to leave his house. The Rathors get shocked to see Atharva's reaction after learning about Chini's transfer letter. Sunday, 25th June 2023. Anu manipulates Chini against the Rathors and advises her to marry Atharva. Chini and Imlai get overjoyed when Meethi visits the Rathor house. Atharva and his family arrived for Imlai's mehendi while Atharva and Imlai dance in the program. Chini replaces the mehendi with spinach paste. Monday, 26th June 2023. Atharva feels guilty for not being able to tell the truth about his love for Chini, so he asks Chini to meet him at his house. Imlai misunderstands the gesture and goes to him. Atharva is astonished when Imlai climbs up to his room at night. She tries to confess her feelings to him, but Chini creates trouble. Tuesday, 27th June 2023. In a bid to degrade Imlai in front of Atharva's family, Chini informs Rudra about her disappearance, and Imlai confesses her feelings for Atharva. Rudra confronts Atharva and Imlai after spotting them together. Chini pretends to commit suicide to prevent Atharva from telling the truth to Imlai. Wednesday, 28th June 2023. Atharva feels skeptical about Chini's idea, but the latter reassures him she plans to take Imlai's place during the wedding ceremony. Chini harms Imlai by mixing poison in her makeup, which makes her faint. Chini decides to marry Atharva by replacing Imlai and dressing up exactly like her. Thursday, 29th June 2023. Chini walks into the temple in place of Imlai and meets Atharva. Chini gets abducted by Rudra's men and Rudra tricks her, bribing her with a bag of cash. Rudra threatens Chini and asks her to stay away from Atharva. Some armed men cause chaos at the wedding venue. Friday, 30th June 2023. Chini tells Atharva that despite knowing about their relationship, Imlai wants to marry him for his wealth. Atharva and Imlai take part in the wedding rituals. Imlai and Atharva complete the wedding rituals and tie the ceremonial knot. Chini feels overwhelmed and intends to dominate Imlai and Atharva. I will see you guys next time. Thanks, and don't forget to like and subscribe.